Good afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to the Ross University School of Medicine White Coat Ceremony for Spring 2026. All right, if you will turn your attention to the center aisle, you will see coming down our student ambassadors proudly making their way to the stage carrying flags that represent your individual learning communities. Followed by the universal flag. First we have Learning Community 1, the Green Monkeys. Learning Community number 2, the Mongooses. Learning Community number 3, the Flying Fish. Learning Community number 4, the Hummingbirds. Learning Community number 5, Sea Turtles. And Learning Community number 6, the Marlins. The learning communities are more than just names of cuddly local animals. They are your academic homes, your support systems, and the foundation of your journey here at RUSM. Following our student leaders are members of our esteemed faculty, led by Dr. Rhonda McIntyre, our Senior Associate Dean of External Affairs and Accreditation and Professor of Pediatrics, representing medical foundations, clinical foundations, community medicine, and the Academy for Teaching and Learning. These faculty are members of not only educators, but they're mentors and guides to you along the way. They're joined by our proud RUSM alum and your white coat speaker, Dr. Gemma Gulati, class of 2016 RUSM. Ross University School of Medicine, class of 2030. Are you ready to begin? Friends, family, loved ones, are you ready to begin? Then without further ado, it is my honor to bring to the podium Dr. Rhonda McIntyre, our Senior Associate Dean, to begin the celebration and your journey into medicine. Dr. McIntyre.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Hayes, for this warm introduction. Before we begin, I would like us to take a moment to reflect and honor a faculty member who recently passed, a very sad loss for our community, Dr. Maureen Hall. This being our first official event for the semester, I would like us to spend this time just in her honor. 1 minute. Thank you. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty and colleagues, parents and families, most importantly, all remarkable students, good afternoon. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the Spring 2026 White Coat Ceremony at Ross University School of Medicine. Today, we gather to celebrate a pivotal milestone, a moment that marks the beginning of your noble journey into the art and science of medicine. To our incoming Semester 1 students, a very special welcome. You stand at the threshold of a profession defined by compassion, integrity, and lifelong learning. The donning of your white coat is far more than a tradition. It is a powerful symbol of your commitment to excellence and the trust that will be placed in you by your patients and the communities that you will serve. You arrive here from diverse backgrounds, each bringing unique experiences, values, and talents that will enrich the tapestry of Ross University. We eagerly anticipate your full engagement in our vibrant community, including the many extracurricular activities that we offer at RossMed. We celebrate your individuality and are dedicated to nurturing your growth into exemplary 21st century physicians. The landscape of healthcare is ever evolving, shaped by new challenges and advances in medical science. Our commitment is to prepare you not only with the knowledge and skill, but also with the humanism and professionalism that define the very best in medicine. The white coat you receive today is a mantle of responsibility, a reminder of the privilege it is to serve others and the profound impact you will have on countless lives. As you embark on this remarkable journey, know that your persistence, grit, and compassion have brought you here. And these same qualities will sustain you through the years ahead. We are deeply honored to accompany you as you realize your dreams to shape the future of healthcare. Welcome to Ross University School of Medicine. May this ceremony be the first of many proud moments in your distinguished career. Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome Dr. Lyris Benjamin to the podium. Dr. Benjamin is professor and assistant chair in the Department of Clinical Foundations. She will now present the meaning of the white coat. Dr. Benjamin.
Thank you, Dr. McIntyre, our Senior Associate Dean, External Affairs and Accreditation. Also, thank you to all other deans, Dr. Brian Haynes, our faculty, colleagues, parents, well-wishers. However, most of all, to our class of 2030, as we embark on the donning of the white coat, welcome to you and congratulations. First, let us take a few moments to reflect on the true meaning of the white coat and the expectations of a physician. As you will see in the photo, everyone is dressed in. All right. So this is a portrait by Thomas Eakins. In the pre-1900s, for formal occasions, doctors wore black, which is similar today to what judges and the clergy wear. However, later in the 1800s and early 1900s, physicians transitioned to, what do you see? White garb. This was inspired by our lab scientists to signify some may be relevant to you, some may be relevant. However, just letting you know that with your reward, you can choose to be a placebo or a nocebo. And later on, you will learn that with a placebo, you can stimulate natural endorphins. I see some smiles, good. Or you can stimulate stress hormones in your patients and produce anxiety. So you can make the choice. There are several other heroes who have gone before you. There's Reverend John Wesley. There's Arthur Townsend. However, their lives embodied that a good physician does all you can in all the ways you can for all that you can. And this will be your story 24/7. However, for you to last 24/7, there's sun, there's sea, and soothing in Barbados, okay? So you need to take some time to also enjoy those. And this will help you meet those very great expectations that has been put on you. It is hard. However, it is the hardness that makes it great. And now we'll go over to our very own Dr. Gemma Gulati, who has been there from before, from class of 2016. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Dr. Benjamin, for those wonderful remarks. I would like now to introduce our keynote speaker. Dr. Gemma Gulati is a double board-certified physician in internal medicine and sleep medicine based in Tampa, Florida. She graduated from Ross University School of Medicine in 2016 and completed her internal medicine residency at Memorial Health University Medical Center in Savannah, Georgia. She then pursued a sleep medicine fellowship at the University of South Florida in Tampa, where she developed expertise in sleep disorders and academic medicine. Dr. Gulati currently serves as Associate Program Director for the Internal Medicine Residency Program at Baycare's St. Joseph's Hospital South, where she trains residents and oversees curriculum. Her career includes academic roles at the University of South Florida and Jupiter Medical Center, with significant contributions to medical education and research. She has published chapters in major medical texts, presented research at national conferences, and leads suturing courses at the American College of Physicians National Meeting. Her research on sleep medicine has been presented at national conferences, including the Sleep 2020 AASM virtual meeting, and at multiple current concepts in sleep medicine conferences. Board certified in internal medicine and sleep medicine, she holds active certifications and a Florida medical license. Inspired by her mentors, Dr. Gulati is dedicated to training compassionate, skilled physicians and is recognized as an exemplary representative of the RUSM community. Join me in welcoming Dr. Gemma Gulati to the podium.
Hey, everybody. You guys ready? Thank you for that lovely introduction. My name's Dr. Gemma Gulati, like she said, and good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon and Happy New Year, honored guests, friends and family, esteemed faculty, and most importantly, our future generation of physicians. So again, my name is Dr. Gemma Gulati, and after following my brother's footsteps, who is also a Ross University graduate, now ER physician, I arrived to the island of Dominica, where the med school used to be, in May 2012 to start my medical school journey. So Dominica was much different to Barbados. I lived in a small studio apartment behind the medical school, and I was one of the lucky ones that didn't lose power or water throughout my time there. I will say getting milk at the local grocery store was a bigger deal than an episode of your favorite Netflix show coming out. You don't know which show we're talking about. So I hopped off the plane, not knowing if my luggage had made it with me, which it didn't. My hair was out to here because of all the humidity in Dominica. But I was very nervous of the next 16 months and what it was going to look like on an island that I had never visited. But it was honestly one of the most humbling, memorable, and life-changing experiences that I would do all over again if I had to. After leaving the island, I took advantage to do various clinical rotations in different cities and states until I graduated in June 2016. I started residency in Savannah, Georgia at my first ranked choice in internal medicine, and I continued my medical education in fellowship for sleep medicine. Now I'm honored to be speaking with you today as a double board certified internal medicine and sleep physician and the associate program director of an internal medicine residency program in Tampa, Florida. Whereas a little over 13 years ago, I was sitting right in your seat at my own white coat ceremony. So today is a day you're going to remember for the rest of your life, a huge milestone that you probably don't even realize how hard you've worked to get to. This is now the starting point of a journey that will challenge you, shape you into the physician that you aspire to be. So be proud of being a Ross student. I've come across many Ross students, residents, attendings in my career, and we're honestly some of the most hardworking and compassionate people and doctors that I've ever come across. Throughout your years here, you're going to meet some of the greatest mentors and friends that you'll carry with you far beyond your years here on the island. To this day, some of my closest friends are ones I met my first semester at Ross University. We used to share our successes on passing our exams, or minis, as we call them here, and now we share our career victories and promotions. Thinking back, it would have been much harder to get through exams, rotations, board exams, residency, fellowship, without the support of my friends and family. One of the reasons I'm standing in front of you today is because of a very special man who's actually in this room today, my father. His encouragement, support, and him always having my back motivated me to keep pushing through when times got tough. My family, my whole family, always reassured me that any obstacle would not determine my future of becoming a physician. And here I am today. I owe a lot of my achievements to them. So during your time here and throughout your medical school career, I want you to remember who's here with you today and who's rooting for you back home. That support system will always be your anchor during your training. Hold them close, even if they feel far away. Let them remind you who you are beyond the hospital walls if you ever feel like you're losing yourself or forgetting the reason why you started this journey. The first day I put on my white coat was the start of my journey, one of growth, successes, sacrifices, and even some shortcomings that pushed me to be better. Today, the white coat that you're going to put on not only symbolizes the start of your path, but also shows your compassion and commitment. So always wear it with pride and integrity. Now, behind every medical student and physician is years of missed memories, sleepless nights, quiet sacrifices, all made in the pursuit for this privilege to care for other people. So one day, a patient's going to trust you with their fears. A patient's family member is going to turn to you for answers. And one day, someone will live because you cared enough to keep learning, keep showing up, and to keep going. So in that moment, you'll understand what every sacrifice was for. If I can offer you anything to take away from my talk today, here's number one: ask questions. There's a learning opportunity in every interaction that you'll have, whether it be a patient, faculty, or mentor. Number two, you will make mistakes, not because you're careless, but because you're human. Learn from the mistake, fix what can be fixed, and then carry the lesson on with grace. And number three, remember that every patient has a life far beyond the exam room. They're someone's mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, son or daughter. So treat them as you would your own. And lastly, don't lose sight of why you're in this room today and the people that got you here. So to conclude, to the family and friends here and watching from home, thank you for lifting these future physicians to this moment. To the faculty and mentors, thank you for your dedication to shaping the next generation of healers. And to the new class of 2030, and my future colleagues, welcome to the profession. Work hard, be kind to your colleagues, your patients, and most importantly, yourselves. Try to enjoy the island in between the books, and wear your white coat with humility, purpose, and pride. I know I'm kind of one of the last things holding you from getting your white coat, but I want to wish you all my warmest congratulations on this incredible achievement. And now it's time to get started. Your patients are waiting. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gulati, for such inspiring words. All right, let's move on to the next second part of the program. I'm going to turn over the rest of the program to Dr. Brian Hayes, our Associate Dean of Student Affairs, as we prepare to don your white coats. Dr. Hayes.
Thank you, Dr. McIntyre, Dr. Galati. Now, before we get to the moment you've all come here for, let's take a moment to talk about the most interesting subject in the room, you. First of all, since you started orientation, you're now officially 5 days closer to your dream. I told you to go fast. That's 432,000 seconds closer to adding that MD for real after your name. And by my math, I mean, you're almost there, right? So a little more about you. The predominant gender in the room, by 59%, female. Your average age as a class, 27. Your age range is from 18 to greater than 55. 31 of you are over 30. As a class, you were born in 35 unique countries, the majority of you in the US, 10 of you from each India and Canada. You can cheer, it's okay. 7 of you from Nigeria, 7 from Cuba, 4 from Pakistan, 3 from Great Britain and Puerto Rico each, 2 from Cambodia, Jamaica, Syria, and Peru each, and 1 from Philippines, Saudi Arabia, Kenya, Haiti, Japan, UAE, Vietnam, Bahamas, Venezuela, Bangladesh, Dominican Republic, Turkey, Iraq, Armenia, Egypt, Sudan, France, Thailand, South America, St. Kitts and Nevis, Palestine, Mali, Argentina, Chile, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And to break it down just a bit further, from 34 different states, provinces, and territories, 40 of you are from Florida, 16 from Ontario, 14 of you from deep in the heart of Texas, 13 from New Jersey, 11 from New York, 10 from California and Virginia, a mighty 10, 8 from Georgia and Maryland, 7 from Illinois and Michigan, 6 from North Carolina, 4 from British Columbia, 3 from Indiana, Kansas, South Carolina, and Puerto Rico, 2 from Arkansas, Missouri, Nevada, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, and 1 from Alabama, Arizona, Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Nebraska, New Hampshire, Washington, Wisconsin, Alberta, and Saskatchewan. Now that you know a little bit more about yourself as a class, are you ready for a wardrobe upgrade? Absolutely, that's why we're here. Move it along. All right, now we're going to call you up to the stage, 1 row at a time, led by your peer mentors. I'm going to ask my faculty to please stand up. You're going to come up here. A few of you have a parent or loved one who's going to don you, and so when that loved one comes up with you, our faculty will step aside and let that happen. But as you come up, we'll don you, and we'll move on to the rest of our program. Thank you very much.
Ashiru Amedu. Polycarp Amusu. Phanisha Bino. Juan Ignacio Gonzalez. Letitia Hughes. Morgan Manley. Pamela Meyer. Chizoba Nadike. Chiusum Nowusu. B. Rose Prosper. Casey Ragsdale. You may now don your white coat. Tried. Tammy Taylor, Doctor of Microbiology. Dylan Jadu.
Mardesha Nicole Bloom. Kai Como. Angelique Compton. Isaiah Meshach Deshawn Singh. Joanne Denald. Jacinda Dosu. Tyrone Gamble Jr. Miriam Ishak. Richard Bernard Jackson III. You may now don your white coats. Divya Joshi. Jose Lugo Martinez. Robert Martinez. Christina Nakla. RP Ogumatan. Malia Sims. David Uba. Anyanya Se Verpanini.
Amanda Belazar. Riza Catherine Briggs. Amin Dalal. You may now don your white coats. Caleb Hernandez. Kimberlyn Hernandez Belize. Tracy Ibezim. Alana Joe. Mary Kartashian. Holy Lukafi. Ahmed Nazri. Ikechi Wadike. Emily Pino. Stephen Shaman. Shavante Young. You may now don your white coats.
Mustafa Abu Haja. Tylinda Banks. Samuel Brown White. Alicia Chandler. Joshua Chitu. Isak Farah. Nicole France. Hannah Garrison. Bethany Jason. Daisha Johnson. You may now... one more? Okay. Daisha Keller. You may now don your white coats. Manasi Narayan, Prim Patel, Sarah Tamos, Eric Trotman,
Shadi Ahmed, Gladys Bañuelos, Aurelis Batista, Alejandro Cruz Sotolongo, Jesús Alejandro Gentil Trujillo, Alejandro Guillén Pavé, Ibram Lemay, you may now don your white coats. Sofía Mantilla Alceda, Ayomide Emmanuel Osezua Oguntuase, Venice Oma, Avani Pao, Prachi Panchao, Karina Ramos Rolon, Sarai Rojas, Kevin Shrickham, Sybil Tim, Andrew Zog,
Syed Ali, you may now don your white coats. Muhammad Ali Alush, Caleb Fillingham, Mark Finley, Nikila Forrester, Scott Fulton, Ibrahim Hojaje, Asim Kanan, Prapreet Kaur, Diamond Lewis, Adrian Mati, Gregory McCormick, you may now don your white coat. Agustin Mego, Parthivi Shah, Aftab Rafi, Harrison Wenzel,
Shruti Anbudurai, Manasvi Bodra, Rasha Bunif, Divija Chandupatla, Sandhya Dinagaran, Jaylene Dorwell, Sanjali Kerde, you may now don your white coats. Ratna Varshita Lingamaneni, Vishnu Nair, Isha Nanduri, Tanvi Putti, Miguel Rua, Aditya Sant, Vignesh Reddy Vakati, Veer Yadav,
Saptarshi Bhumik, Shani Cox, Gaurav Ganguly. You may now don your white coats. Kaushik Barura, Ali Screen, Bardia Hussaini, Angie Jean, Brajay Man, Maria Martin Martinez, Gabriel Nami, Nobioyo Nakamura, Carlos Pagan, Destiny Perez, Kiriti Puti, you may now don your white coats. Varuni Sarangam, Chidiora Igbuzium, Alicia Williams Robinson,
Esteban Acosta, Abiodan Ajubomobi, Crystal Botang, Kritika Boca, Sandra Chucks, Patricia Felipe, Jessica Garcia Piloto, Linda Nej Acho, you may now don your white coats. Liana Ortega, Ahmed Redman, Frank Rivero, Adi Salim, Ashley Viradia, Tekaya Wilson Frazier, Anika Yadula,
Zobia Afzal, Victoria Ayumide Alau, Lana Elshum, Evelyn Hernandez Valiz, you may now don your white coat. Fatma Iqbal, Mustafa Jabawi, Ashish Khalidindi, Tristan Murphy, Laiba Raja, Danielle Schwartz, donned by her father, Dr. Gary Schwartz, AUC alum class of 1989. Ahmad Sayer, Danny Shuk, Mohammed Traor, Amra Zagai, you may now don your white coat.
Achua Izaboyka, Gordon Armbruster, Haroon Dar, Anthony Gallo, Avneet Kalon, Basma Khan, Marcela Lizaraga, Aulsha Ark Mete, Roman Reeder, Haroon Sekon, Nastasia Semenovsky, you may now don your white coats. Samir Siddiqui, Farhan Syed, Jashan Singh Virdi, Nicole Zimmerer,
Ashfaq Ahmed, Abdul Rahman Al Hakim, Kenisha Baines, Kamal Bajwa, Gaurav Bansal, Nabila Nawalin, Ken Nguyen. You may now don your white coats. Rodney Odudu, Anita Okoje, Brianna Oriwa, Vagish Sarang, Manav Shergill, Chiamaka Ome, Joseph Engelman Rodriguez, you may now don your white coats.
All right, congratulations. Everybody looks good. Give yourselves a hand. Back in the seat. All right, at this time, we'd like to call up to the podium Dr. Hector Polycandriotis, Instructor, Department of Clinical Foundations, to lead the recitation of the Modified Oath of Geneva. As Dr. Polykandriotis leads the recitation of the oath, he will lead one line, pause, and let you repeat after him. A copy of the oath can be found on your chair or up on the screens. If you're able to stand, students, I welcome you to stand up. Any physicians in the crowd or online, welcome you to stand up and participate as well. Dr. Polykandriotis.
Thank you, Dr. Hayes. Like mentioned, I will speak and then you will repeat after me. I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
I will not permit considerations of age, disease, or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient.
I will not permit considerations of age, disease, or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient.
I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died.
I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died.
I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity and in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat.
I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat.
I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Congratulations, class of 2030.
Thank you, Dr. Polykandriotis. You may be seated. All right, before we conclude, and with the oath still resonating, take a moment and print this moment in your mind. It's an important one. The ceremony marks a powerful milestone, the moment you officially don the white coat and step into the world of medicine, not just as students, but as doctors in training. This ceremony is more than a photo op or a wardrobe upgrade. It's a rite of passage. By taking the oath today, you've committed to a life of virtue, altruism, responsibility, honor, and compassion. To help remember these commitments, each of you have received a white lapel pin from the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, a symbol of humanism in healthcare. Let it remind you that science and compassion are not opposites, they're partners. And as you start this next exciting chapter in your journey, there will undoubtedly be challenges. There will be long nights, tough exams, and moments of doubt. When those come, I challenge you to first think back to this moment, when this dream took a giant step forward, and think even farther back, when you knew this was your dream to become a physician. It was your calling. And know this, you were never alone. Your learning community lapel pin has been provided to help you never forget that. You have your fellow monkeys, mongooses, hummingbirds, flying fish, sea turtles, and marlins there to support you. Lean on and prop up fellow members of your troop, pack, pod, flock, school, or bail. And never forget the non-student members of your support team are just a phone call or message away. Your student care advisors, your faculty mentors, ATL faculty, student affairs team, the list goes on and on. All here to support your academic success, your engagement, your personal wellness, and your personal and professional growth. Oh, and I almost forgot. The 16,000 plus RUSM alumni that are out there practicing today that are here to support you along your journey and help you along the way. And one last challenge. In the next few days, make a list of people who helped you get here. Call them, text them, thank them. Whether it was a parent, a friend, a mentor, or even somebody who doubted you, they even played a role in this journey. And finally, I'll see you in exactly 129,403,200 seconds, give or take, at graduation. Until then, and after then actually, keep learning, growing, and keep becoming the physician you've always imagined you would be. Congratulations again, you've earned this moment. Now go make the most of it. And as our faculty exits the stage, please remain in your seats. Good. All right, we just had to wait for all the video feeds to clear. Congratulations!